but I expect the pricing to be premium. And the whole thing about this one is that camera, and it says that 10x zoom even on the box, and it's a really tall box and looks like some paperwork in this. Yeah, that's it, some paperwork that we are getting, so I'll keep that to the side. And here is the device itself, and as you can see, it again says here 10x zoom, 6.6 inch OLED screen, and it also has walk charging 3. And let's open this up, and this is that black color variant that they have sent. So let me keep that to the side. Let's open this up, and we also get a case. So the case feels premium, guys. As you can see, it is that textured one, and even here we have a microfiber lining, and it says designed by OPPO. So definitely the case is premium. And if we put in like this, it will go in here, I'm assuming. This is how it looks, and yeah, a nice cutout over here for the camera and stuff. Let me keep that to the side. And we have a USB Type-C cable. I'm assuming it should be Type-C. Let's see. Let's just take it out. Yes, it's a Type-C cable. We also have the SIM ejector tool over here. I'll just keep this to the side. And this is supposed to be the OPPO's VOOC charger version 3, and that will be used for fast charging. And we also get a headset in this. I was not expecting that, but glad to see that we are getting a headset. And these are also in black color. We get some extra ear tips also with this one, and they look cool, at least in the looks department, I would say. And these are in-ear types, guys. And if you open this, it's a USB Type-C headphone, so no headphone jacks, I'm assuming. And we also have a button here and a microphone. So that's what we get in the box. Let me keep these things to the side, and let's look at the handset itself. So here is the handset itself, and if you notice, again, we don't have a cutout for the camera, because the camera actually comes out of here. We also have a secondary noise cancellation microphone over here, and I have to say the build quality of this is, the chassis looks to be metallic, feels good. We also have the power on off button over here. Bottom will be the vent for the speaker. I believe this one also has stereo speakers. And we also have the SIM tray over here. Let's look at it. And this will come in two variants, guys. I believe 8GB one will have 256, and 6 will have 128 gigabytes. And it's a dual SIM, I would say, and looks like dual SIM hybrid, guys. So actually that's nice. So you can put 2 nano sims or 1 nano sim and a SD card. And over here we just have the volume rockers. And moving towards the back, we have that triple camera setup over here, and it says OPPO, designed by OPPO. So this is how it looks. Let me do one thing. Let me actually power this on, and the camera just pops like a shark fin, and I guess I need to charge it, so I'll charge it, then we'll continue. This OPPO Reno 10X is having a 6.6 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED screen. It's protected by Gorilla Glass 6. It's powered by the Snapdragon 855 octa-core chipset. It has the Reno 640 GPU. Moving to the camera, it's a triple camera setup. The main camera is a 48 megapixel. This is optically stabilized. And then we also have a 13 megapixel periscope zoom camera, which is a 5x and up to 10x hybrid zoom. And also it has an 8 megapixel wide angle lens that's having a f2.2 aperture. Moving to the front facing camera, it's a 16 megapixel, and it has a 4065 milliamp hour battery, which supports VOOC 3 fast charging. So guys, I've set up this device, and as you can see, it has that always on display and also that in-display fingerprint scanner. And by the way, guys, the OPPO team had sent me a Chinese unit, guys. So as you can see, a lot of apps are there, but on the Indian unit it won't be there. I've asked the OPPO team to send me the Indian retail unit later on, guys. So this one has that 6.6 inch Full HD AMOLED screen, as you can see. And the fingerprint scanner, I like the fact that it has this always on display, so you get that fingerprint scanner here, and as you can see, it works really well. You can also enable face unlocking if you want. And that trick this is the regular camera, and if you go to the front facing camera, that pops, as you can see, and it's actually pretty quick, as you can see. Let me just do it, and it quickly pops like this. So that's regarding the front facing camera, and I'm using the gestures right now. So if you just do like this, you get to the multitasking tray like this. And we have all this quick toggles over here. By default, it comes with ColorOS 6 and Android Pie out of the box. Typical ColorOS UI, as you can see, not a big change in that. But again, as I've told you, this is the Chinese unit. Then that's why you see a lot of apps. In the Indian unit, you won't find that. And we'll also have an app tray if you swipe like this on the Indian unit. And the handset from the back, it looks really sleek. I feel they also have one more color. They call it emerald green. It looks a lot sleeker on that one. And I'm happy to say that in the in-display fingerprint scanner is actually fast. I was worried how would be the performance, but as you can see, this is actually good. And I like the fact they have implemented this always on display. I don't know why OnePlus does not implement that. Anyways, guys, I feel camera is one of the most important part about this device. It's a camera-centric smartphone, and the name actually says that OPPO Reno 10x zoom. So let's look at the camera. And by default, if you look like this, the camera interface is very similar to other OPPO phones, and it's just flickering, guys, because of my light. And we have that 1x, then we have the 2x zoom, and it also has that AI, it says green plants and stuff like that. And we have the 6x optical zoom, and then finally we have the 10x. I have to actually go out, and here we have the wide angle lens. So this is a regular one. For wide angle, you can also just hit this one, and then it goes to that wide angle mode. And for zoom, you have to move like this, 2x, 6x, and then the 10x, and then goes back to the wide angle. And we also have the portrait mode. And let's look at the front facing camera. And as you can see, it just pops up like this. They call it the shark fin, and it's fairly quick, as you can see. And the shutter speed is also really fast, even on this front facing camera, as you can see, even in the portrait mode. It's just taking the snap. So very quick, thanks to that Snapdragon 855 SoC. So that shark fin is there. And let me see what happens if I force. If you force it, yes, it'll just close this, app. But anyways, let me do one thing, guys. Let me actually take some sample shots so that you have a better idea regarding the camera. So these were some of the sample shots taken in my roof garden, and as you can see, it produces good colors. As you can see, this is regular shot, this is the zoomed mode, and this was that 6x zoom mode. And again, wide angle lens, regular shot, this is the 2x zoom, and this was that 10x zoom, wide angle, again, to give you an idea. These are some more sample shots taken in artificial lighting conditions. I'll test the camera a lot more when I get the proper Indian retail unit of this device. So anyways, guys, that was the first look at this OPPO Reno, and I feel camera is the big strength of this device. And as I've told you guys, this is the Chinese unit, so I'll ask OPPO India to send me a proper Indian unit, and if you guys really want, then I'll post a camera review, because I feel camera is the biggest strength of this device. So guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, guys.